So the guy at the T-Mobile store helped me get 4 lines, equipment, and service. He is amazing. Haley helped me get a place to live. Helped me find myself and realize that my self-worth wasn't dependent on someone else. I had to come from in here. I got therapy. I got counseling. I'm on medications that help me. I'm finding people in a community that I'm accepted in. I have friends, actual friends, friends that actually care, that don't just want sex, friends that don't talk behind my back. Yeah, my niece and nephew decided to move out and run away. Scamper off. Bye. You don't want to be here. I'm not going to make you. I have never wanted to hurt people. I never wanted people to get hurt. When I tell people that somebody agreed to something and then that person has decided to change their mind, that's not on me anymore. That's on that person that's changed their mind. I cannot take responsibility for something I didn't do. Can't take responsibility for other people. And I have to stop doing that. Because I did that for 16 years. So we skip ahead a little bit more. And we have to put the kids in school. Because Kaylee is now threatening to call CPS on me because the kids have missed so much school. So that's the thing. So in 2022, my kid, who has been out of school and homeschooled since 3rd grade, had to go into the senior year of junior high here. Talk about sink or swim. Talk about culture shock. Yeah. So it's just another nail in the coffin for Kaylee, I guess, as to why Arya hates her so much. Because Kaylee didn't make Arya feel safe. It was all about controlling me and making me do things that she wanted me to do. I wish I was never a people pleaser. I wish I had never lost my personal boundaries. But I feel like that's all I have is the I wish I could fix it brain. But I'm getting better since my divorce was finalized in July of 2022. On July 4th. Happy Independence Day. The state of Washington has yet to find Kaylee, even though I've given her address to them. They have her cell phone. They have her email address. They can't seem to get a hold of her to serve her papers. Kaylee has been dodging that one, I guess. Kaylee has come back into my life via my birthday, telling me she misses her friend. But we were never friends, I think. That's how I feel, at least. I've been met with so many roadblocks as a single parent that I never knew I would. I've been faced with so many people being abusive to me. People use me because I'm nice. Because I'm going to use the remaining part of this video time to explain a little bit about me. I am your worst enemy. Because I might be quiet and I might sit in the corner, but the whole time I'm listening, I'm observing, and I'm absorbing all of the knowledge and all of the information. Stop mistaking people for their niceness to be their weakness. Because it's those kind people that are the ones that are the strongest. The beast in me isn't dead. It's sleeping. Waiting for someone to set her off. I am so scared of my anger. Because in talking with Kaylee for like the 3 days, the birthday message led up to open conversation and communication for a minute. She was like, yeah, you scared me because I may have hit you, but it took time for me to see that you matched my aggression. Kaylee told me so many horrible things that just made me feel very uncomfortable with knowing it, having heard it. And there's not a whole lot I can do about that to change how I feel about it, to change how I think about it. All I can do at this point is to move forward. Everybody wants me just to move forward. Just move on, move on, move on. Yeah, well, you know what? Here's the thing, though, guys. Moving on is great. It's easy for you to say. You don't live in it. You're not surviving or thriving in a space where the toxic person is very still much toxic. The point is right there. The proof is right there. No one has to prove that she's toxic. No one needs to prove that she's bad. She does it on her own. All I can do at this point is to show light on the situation that is my life. Hopefully, family can look here, watch these videos, and see things from my point of view. I never intended to hurt her. That was never my intent. I'm just really shitty at being a friend. I don't text back. I don't call people back. I make plans and forget that I make plans because ADHD brain. Even when I take the medicine. I could take my Adderall. I could take my Adderall every day. Doesn't mean I'm going to remember anything. If it's not in my phone and my phone doesn't go, hey, dum-dum, remember this? Falls out of my head. Just falls out of my head. Every single time. And it sucks. It sucks so much. DBT. I enjoyed the class. I understood the concept. I was learning a lot. I made a lot of really long-lasting relationships with people in that class. But the homework was so fucking hard to do. I couldn't remember it. If I didn't put my book out, my binder out in the open, I wouldn't remember it. It'd just fall out of my head. Whoop, gone. 1 minute it's there and the next minute it's gone. And it sucked so much. I felt like I was back in junior high, back in high school, when it didn't matter how hard I tried, I was never going to succeed. That's how it felt. So that's just a glimpse of my broken freaking brain